What's up, guys? This is Tabletop Icon here with another knife review. Today we're doing non-metallic knives. You guys asked for it, so I'm doing it. I'm actually super excited to do it because these knives have exceeded my expectations, and I'll tell you why. The first knife is the Cold Steel FGX Ring Dagger. And this sucker, you could get two hands on it, and there is no flex in that sucker. High impact polymer. I think they call it Zytel or whatever Cold Steel calls it. Has a reinforced tip. Just super cool, super cool. The overall length on this is 9¼ inches. The blade length on this is 3½ inches. It's 8mm thick, so it's nice and thick, and it only weighs 2 ounces. When Cold Steel, when you get these plastic knives from Cold Steel, they always come with these little metal rings on them. Why? I'm not sure. But I took the ring off of this. But I'm keeping the ring on this one because I'm going to hang it in the shower. The shower is a very vulnerable place, and this knife will not rust or warp or bend or corrode in any way. And it's solid enough to where if you were naked in the shower, you could definitely do some damage with this knife. You would be surprised when you get it. It's kind of amazing, actually. The next one is also made by Cold Steel. It's called the Delta Dart. You can buy a sheath. As you can see, I got the sheath right here. You can buy a sheath for this one. The ring dagger doesn't come with a sheath, and I don't think you can even buy a sheath for it. But the Delta Dart, you can. And it fits in there nice and snug. It retains super well, and they also, with the sheath, you get this neck chain, which kind of makes the whole non-metallic thing obsolete, but it's all right. You can still run it around your neck. If you have to go to a concert or a ball game or something like that, you can always take the chain off, put it in your pocket, put it somewhere where you'll have at least some line of defense. The specs on this are the overall length is 8 1/8 inches. The blade is 3 3/8 inches. It's a 1/2 inch thick, and it weighs 1 ounce. So it's super light. It has a triangle blade, which I would imagine would be super hard to sew up if you're a doctor. I'm trying to get her to focus in on that blade there, but it's not wanting to. It's a triangle blade. So for scale purposes, you can see these knives are bigger than an ink pen. All three of them. They're super cool. And they're sizable and they're solid. So you could definitely use one of these as a last ditch effort to defend yourself if you had to, or in my situation, I'm going to run this in the shower, hang it on a command hook or something I can get to hang, and I'm always going to have something. The last knife is a VZ Grips Executive Dagger. I did a video on that already. Unlike these two, high impact polymers, Zytel, whatever you want to call them, this is made from a solid slab of G10, which there is absolutely no flex in this at all. It's a 1/4 inch thick. It does come with a nice, well, it doesn't always come with a sheath. Okay, you can get it without the sheath, or you can get it with the sheath, and it's got a really nice leather sheath that you can run either way, horizontal or vertical on your belt. Made by a company called Gadsden County Leather Works, which super high quality sheath, so I'm happy with it. So shout out to Gadsden County Leather Works. But overall length of this is 7 3/4. The blade is 3.25 inch, and the weight is 1.2 ounces. So it's slightly heavier than this one, slightly lighter than this one. Super strong, probably stronger than both of them. But what do you guys think about non-permissive carry knives? Buying these three knives has totally changed my perception of what non-metallic knives could be. Like these three knives in particular make me feel that I can very easily defend myself with one of these. Um, any of them, any of the three. So, a quick recap: Cold Steel FGX ring dagger, super nice, 8mm stick, super solid, no flex in it. Cold Steel Delta Dart with the Secure X sheath you can buy. I think it's another $5 or $6 for the sheath. And then the VZ Grips Executive Dagger. I recommend going out and buying, if nothing else, buy this one. This one alone will change your mind on what you think a plastic or high impact polymer knife can be. And if you leave the ring on there, you can hang it in your shower like I'm going to do. So, hope this helps. Let me know in the comments where you plan on carrying this. I've carried this one to some non-permissive environments that I will not name, i.e. a courthouse. Well, I guess I did name it, but it was totally on accident, to be honest with you. I totally forgot I had it. It's so slim and it's so light, you forget. I had it running Scout on my waist, and I totally forgot it was in there. And yeah, I made it through and didn't realize it till about 4 hours later that I went to the courthouse with it. But these you would probably have to. There's no metal in the sheath itself, but you definitely have to take that chain off it. But anyway, tell me what you guys think about non-permissive carry knives, if you would carry one. And be sure to like and subscribe. This is Tabletop Icon. I'll see you on the next video.